Hi John.
Hi Tony, alright?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good.
Your reaction first of all to Saturday night?
Very pleasing performance. I think we can take a lot of confidence from it. They're obviously a top side, and we went toe to toe with them, and on another day, could have got the win. So it was a very good performance, and one we have to build on now.
The manager spoke about you in particular in the post-match press conference and talked about how you might have changed the momentum of the game. Did you feel that, from your own point of view, it was a particularly good game?
Yeah, I felt I played well, and the manager obviously gives me a lot of confidence to go out and play well. So yeah, I enjoyed the game. I think throughout the team there was some huge performances, and as a team we played really well. So it was an enjoyable game to be a part of, and it definitely didn't feel like a friendly.
Where do you feel the team is at the moment in terms of development?
Yeah, listen, I feel like we're in a very good place. I think the improvement is there to see for everybody from even a year ago to now. We're obviously on a good run now where we've only lost one game in however many games, and every player that's coming in is doing really well, and it's a really good squad to be a part of at the moment.
I have to point out 2 Corkmen on the score sheet. When are you going to get back among the goals for Ireland?
Yeah, hopefully soon. Seen a funny thing on Twitter or something. I think it said Cork 2, Belgium 2. So I had a bit of crack with the boys about that. But no, delighted for the lads. Chio's been brilliant and deserved his goal. And Brownie came off the bench and impacted the game. To have that impact on that game in that way shows what he's all about. So buzzing for the lads with their 2 goals, and it'll give them a huge amount of confidence now.
Can I take it that you might be given the captain's armband that you're appearing here today?
I don't have a clue. So.
Talk to me about leadership though, and do you feel that you could carry that mantle?
Listen, I see myself as a leader, in both at club level, and I think I've kind of grown into a leader here now. The more games I've played, and we've got a lot of experienced lads in the team. Seamus Coleman is an unbelievable man and an unbelievable captain. He's got so much respect from everybody in the camp, and for us, looking at him and looking at the way he conducts himself, gives a great example to the rest of the squad to carry yourself in a professional manner. And I think the likes of Seamus, Duffy, McLean, they've been around a long time in the squad, and it's great for the younger players especially to have these guys to look up to.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gavin?
Hi John. Stephen Kenny said last year that you were capable of playing in the Champions League. Do you agree? And is that still an ambition?
Listen, I just want to play. I want to play as good as I can every game. A bit was made about that, but it's just maybe the manager trying to give me a bit of confidence. But no, listen, I take confidence from trying to do well for the manager here and trying to do well, at my club, and full focus now is on the game tomorrow night. Hopefully, if I'm selected, go out and hopefully give a good performance.
You were talking to Tony about where the team currently is. Where can this team get
to? Obviously, that's long-term thinking, but in the short term, we want to keep improving game by game. Game tomorrow night, we want to win it. Even though it's a friendly, we want to go out there and put a good performance in. I think over the last number of games we've found a settled formation, and when you have things like that, you can really start building things, and it's up to us to keep improving. The manager, Keith, all the staff put everything in place for us to try and get better, and I think it feels like internally we're going in the right direction anyway.
And just lastly from me, on that settled formation, does that give you the confidence does that make it easier for you to be really quite aggressive and front foot defending, like we saw stepping up an interception well into their half, like we saw just before their first goal, before your first goal on Saturday?
Definitely, yeah. I think when you kind of play on the outside, the outside centre backs, you've licence to go in and put pressure on whoever's in their number 10 or number 8 position. Obviously having the security of Duffy behind you and the other centre half. So the other day it was important me and Seamus could release from our traditional position, I suppose, into midfield and try and nick things. And just after half time, I think Seamus nicked one, and we nearly scored from it as well. So it's something we've been working on. It's something you have to do if you want to be proactive and if you want to play the game in the opposition's half. And I think even the other day we controlled a lot of the game in their half, even when they were in possession. I think we pressed really well. The two midfield lads, Jeff and Josh, worked their socks off in the front three, put loads of pressure on their back three, so that allowed us to get higher up the pitch and go into areas like that.
One from Damien, one from Ed in the live section.
John, you mentioned Chidozie there. How impressed have you been with the impact he's made on and off the pitch? What kind of a lad is he?
Hugely impressed, yeah. I know Chio, we were actually at Brentford together. I was there when he signed, so I already knew what Chio was all about before he came into this squad back in the summer, I think it was. It's been a breath of fresh air on and off the pitch. I think he's a special person. He's really humble, really hard working, and he came in, got his chance, grabbed it with both hands. I think it's fair to say his performances have been unbelievable really since he's come into the team, and another goal on Saturday will only do him the world of good for his confidence. He's a really top man, and he's shown everybody what a top player is.
Ed, to end the live.
So John, I just wanted to ask you about Saturday's game. The manager said he wasn't concerned about defending set pieces, just because the record overall has been very good. But it just seemed like something went wrong for that second goal. Have you had a look back at it and explain your thoughts on it maybe? Yeah,
we've looked back on it. Obviously we pride ourselves on defending, and especially defending set pieces. We haven't conceded a load of goals, so that was a negative from our point of view. Something that we definitely look back on and analysed it to try and make sure it doesn't happen again. I think Belgium overloaded the box a bit. We had to pull Chio out of the 6-yard box, and on the pitch as senior players, senior defenders, we should have been more alert to it and made our setup a bit better. So hugely disappointing to concede from a corner in a game that I thought we probably could have gone on to win. So something that we have to learn on for the next one.
Okay, we'll move into the embargo.